Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, because... Oh. Alright, so this is the world map. It's not an open world. Holy, what the heck? Okay. Ooh, what's this? Can I fight this thing? Yeah, they have like some pretty interesting looking monsters. That's one thing this game has going for it. It's like you convinced me it's fantasy.
Hold on.
It's Kraken. Is Kraken supposed to be bald? Yeah, it's not Kraken. That's like whatever this game's universe is gonna call that. That's like some amalgamation of like some monstrosity, and I wonder if it's based on some sort of mythology, Japanese mythology or something. Oh, it only shows when it zooms out.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
Hold.
That's where you want to go.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
What's the point of that?
Let's see here.
Hold on. This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After a long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey!
Northern
don't
Border
forget.
Fort. Okay, cool.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Cool story, bro.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
I'm yawning so much. Oh, it's almost
The
midnight.
Northern Border Fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
This game is on Steam. I'm playing it off Steam right now. It's also on Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh, finally!
The performance is good.
My legs.
They had a patch and stuff, so maybe that's what it was.
Listen well, you lackwits.
Very
The
polished so
battlefield
far.
is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
Oh, really?
When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic. A world with only one tribe. No magic?
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Maglars. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
You probably read shit books.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform
You
takes
got
more than
assassinated, bro.
high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
I think maybe it's this game, but whenever I'm in this game, it makes my stream go black after a while. have to click off and click back on. It's pretty annoying.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Facts. Actually, this guy's what's your name? Rusant Soldier? I'll remember that.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him. Don't worry, my friend is all talk. Nah, bro, we scrapping. Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Yeah. Oh, damn, this guy is. I didn't know he was gonna say that.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Yeah, I gotta compensate.
Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend.
Abby likes
Next
me.
time,
Oh, man.
keep your
That was not what I want. I like built my friendship with this guy. He's probably gonna try to kill me later. Seems like a snake.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
Okay, Leon Stroll. I was about to say, your name is Stroll? Leon. I'm Will.
That's my name.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna voice it.
I have that right?
Oh, God, you're gonna do a Final Fantasy X. Like, hey, you!
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh, no, not the Rusant Soldier. No!
Is that a soldier?
Is that the same guy?
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on.
Now he's fading soldier.
It's too
Dangerous.
Not one of
Oh, he's just
mine.
unconscious.
Must be one of the fort's guard.
Oh, it's not him.
Those
Never mind.
Damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
All right. Finally. Dungeon. I'm tired.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like
Cliche line.
there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
That was a pretty good explanation.
Hey, did something happen?
Something smells.
Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over here.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
The goat.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume
ready.
you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Okay, yeah, it keeps happening. It's pretty annoying. It's like like maybe 5 minutes, it'll like go black. Let me try to fix that somehow. I'll fix it by doing nothing. Like this. Anyways.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right.
What's wrong?
I'll let you die.
If I'm in this game for like, I don't know, more than 5 minutes or something, the OBS docs all go black, which includes chat. It's not just chat, it's like all of the docs. That's like bad. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully when I end stream, turn everything off, turn it back on, everything's fine.
I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. Oh, they're not gonna call him Leon. I'd rather call him Leon, not Stroll. What kind of name is that? A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Why?
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Our allies inside here?
Yep.
Okay, we gotta find our ally. Supposed to meet with someone. Said something about your ally?
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. The game isn't freezing. When I alt tab out, this is me just alt tabbing out. It just pauses the game. I'm going to like change something to make it like make the black not be black. I don't know. Something's off with like maybe this game in full screen mode and then OBS. I don't know what's going on, but. Can I not save? Oh, guest character guide is Gallica. We'll look at these another time. We'll let those entries. We'll let these entries build up, and like basically when I end stream and next time I play, we'll probably start off the play session by going through these and catching up. I don't like partial voicing, and I definitely don't like voicing that doesn't even voice what they're actually saying. Fire Emblem does that a lot, so I trust. I know how I feel about it. Ain't changing anytime soon. The hell is that?
There it is. That's a
Wait.
human.
Hold on. Why is my notification frozen now? Dude. Yeah, it's like frozen. What the heck? They can't even catch a break. Yeah, something's wrong. I don't know why that happened. That's never happened before. Okay, whatever.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
I haven't streamed for more than a week, so coming back and having all this stuff happen is annoying. Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh,
Grius, I hope you're safe. Oh, that's the name of the person we're meeting?
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath.
This is bad.
Get back, we've got company.
what?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them. Wait, what?
What do you think?
Hold on. Whatever. Our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Sure. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press square to engage in squad battle alongside your allies. Press square anytime, but if you use... Wait, which is which? Frick, man. If you use X attacks to stun enemies... Oh, that's square. Okay, cool.
Things will be fine.
Okay.
Hey, first battle ever. The battle theme, just taking the battle theme. It's really good. Okay. All right. Oh, auto battle.
We're evenly matched.
Can I not control my peoples yet? I hope they let me eventually. Because Persona 3 was like that, I think. Like, you have to, like, make it manual at some point. It goes both ways. Anyways. Cool.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
All right. Great find. Keep it.
Yay, dungeon crawling.
Let's push through. Good one. Let's hit. We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
Down in one fell
That's
swoop.
one.
Got one.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off and
I'm
we're
counting on
No.
Even easier than expected.
Okay.
Yeah, everything about this, the aesthetic, color palette. just- Ooh, how do I want to build my character? Strength build.
That'll do it.
Question is, can this game get me to put all those hours like I did Persona? So far, I'm not entirely sure. I'm enjoying it. It's, you know, it's like pretty by the book so far. I just, you know, balance stats. I don't think I want to balance stats. I think I want to focus on maybe one or two. Balancing your stats, so like doing one each all the way through, would make you like pretty rounded, sure, but like unremarkable. I hope it lets me respec. That'd be nice. I don't really want to like have to commit to all those kinds of decisions with my character. And then like if it's
Be careful.
something different, I would prefer like a magic build. Like, how much hours of effort is it to switch it? Assuming you can't respec. Or assuming you can change it and not have to start a whole new game.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
This is our chance.
No way I'm stopping here.
Cool.
Whew.
And it's fast
Let's
too.
do it.
I don't want like long-winded animations and stuff necessarily.
Looks like they found us. They're down.
This is our chance. Let's go.
Took one out.
You never know what this game's like. It might be, who knows, maybe it's better to play it like that.
Finish them off and we're clear.
That's what's nice about this, is like I have no clue how this game's gonna shape up. By the end of it, I'll have a lot more references where it's like, oh yeah, this reminds me of Persona and this reminds me of like Final Fantasy or something. I don't know.
We made short work of them.
Why is she? I thought she was like, I don't know. I just thought the fairy is gonna go near the hidden wall or something. Is this an exit point? Or is this dead end? Yeah, just don't see anything. See, he's saying hold on, but he voiced wait. What did you just say? Hold on.
Be careful.
Yeah, right, bro. Shut up. Be careful. But he's actually saying there's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey,
But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Blah, 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 blah.
okay.
Sneak attacks. We already know that from a bunch of other games.
Let's do this.
Oh, that just starts the battle? Okay. Already a different track? Is this because of the different kind of battle circumstances?
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
Omo Oppo?
Burn!
Egg monster is an ape or a dragon? It's neither, okay? It's...
Not good.
Bro, that looks like Psyduck.
Let's go. Fire!
Alright. Bro, I don't mind if they have like a billion battle
I think
themes.
we're in the clear.
I don't know if it's actually like that, but Final Fantasy Rebirth went ham on that front.
Cat!
Hey, you found something.
Yeah, I really wonder if this game would be able to beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as like my game of the year. Probably not, because Final Fantasy's like getting carried by the nostalgia. And also, I really like that game and what it did. Battle system too. I like this battle system, but that battle system's like just amazing. The greatest thing Square Enix has done in a long time.
Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my
Yeah, that's good too. The battles are a bit on the short side right
I
now.
think that's all of them.
I don't mind if they get lengthier, but having like a lot of random encounters and have them all be like a certain length might be too much.
Oh,
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Fine, die then. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Really? Maybe... Fuck, I have nothing to say to that. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it, all the bloody hell. I mean, well, you got here first, so your luck got... You rolled the dice first. Your RNG's terrible. Right now, I just rolled RNG to get you killed. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. You stupid Rusant soldier.
Run. No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Dun 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 dun. Two eye colors like Yozora. Oh yeah. Even Yuna from Final Fantasy X. He has different colored eyes. Very anime thing.
Hey.
Damn it!
Damned Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attack.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. Oh, okay. That's interesting. In this universe, humans exist, but they seem to be monsters? This fourth wall breaking they did at the beginning, tied in with stuff like this, tied in with that book, really intrigues me where this story could potentially go. What is the point of all that? Everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Wait.
You
two, you're searching for someone? I can't answer that. Gee, I'll just be honest. That's right.
No.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. You're Clamar. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier? Yeah, very interesting that they're referring to these things as humans. It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower. Okay, cool. Like, is that a human? You know what I'm saying? Like, and why is it like that? Any entry for human? Really?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Wait, does he need heals? Yeah, the feel of everything is very fast and snappy. Just look at this. You know what I mean? Like, really nice UI. Just oozes style. Great game so far. And what's this about humans?
Okay.
I like how it has like two different, like you're fighting on the, like fighting there to segue to a battle. And that's like just a really elaborate preemptive attack.
A tough one.
Burn to us!
Is being brave a good skill to develop? Yeah, 100%.
I think I'm gonna use this.
You have no choice but to be brave sometimes.
I feel stronger.
Feel stronger. This is making me want to buy the Persona games.
Let's give him a fight. Still up?
The power! Let's wrap this up!
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Still here?
Burn to ash! Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
I need to figure out how to make money in this game too. See, since this is my first time playing the game, I really don't want to use cheats. Even like basically after I get 100% trophies for my first time, then like future playthroughs I wouldn't really give a shit.
We have
Preemptive.
Get ready.
Can't we all jump them together? Power of friendship. Homo Oppo. Oh,
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay.
tell me about this Homo Oppo. It's like a Psyduck stuck in there. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to level my stats up per se, for sure, but probably focus a bit more on strength. Die!
This is our chance.
You never see them coming. All right.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Don't get too
I actually really like that battle theme. It's like so goated. I actually listened to that song off stream like so much times.
Let's give him a fight.
Hype myself up for this game.
Let's go.
Good. The loading times and stuff too, man.
That was the last of them.
Push through.
All right.
Okay. Let's give him all we got.
This is our chance.
Turn back the clock. Oh, cool.
Still here?
The power of one left!
One.
Nice.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them up.
Even easier than expected.
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
Everyone, go.
A tough one.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, now hold on. Slow. I don't know how you save in these dungeons. Hopefully there's like a safe room or something. Better. Boss, I'm. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. It's also the stupid thing to do. Isn't that you just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. Oh, you've done it before, huh? Fuck. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. Ha, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on. Why is the box different? Oh, is it because it's like a thought the main character is saying to himself?
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Okay.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Is there a save?
You're right. Ready?
Let's see the human.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Yeah, how the fuck is that a human, bro?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Nah, something's going on with this game's world and our world that the guy, narrator, whoever broke the fourth wall to speak to us to the beginning. Something's going on. And I'm on to this game now. Officially, I'm on the case. I'm gonna start thinking about every sci-fi, every time travel thing I've seen, every like dumb fantasy plot. I'm gonna figure this out. Maybe that book is like something links the worlds together. Fourth dimension. Anyways.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
Okay.
We'll just have to make it work.
There seems to be a bit of a history. So these guys are not humans, even though they just look like us, and like Elda's like the closest looking to us. They're all different from humans. But I wonder how. Because no one said anything about humans yet. Mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorleo? Are all the humans just gonna be called homos? Like Homo sapien sapien?
Gotta rethink.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go. Fire!
Ooh.
Vile monster.
Oh, is this a scripted battle?
Burn to ash!
Let's see. Seems like a legit fight.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Okay. Am I gonna unlock powers?
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
At least everything's voiced.
The power of fire!
Oh, yeah, scripted.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. Oh, see, he's summoning. That's the anime talks right there, bro. He's getting ready. And yet.
I'm distracted. You two run.
But
Get hurt for our character development, please.
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Oh, shit, he died.
Wasn't enough.
no! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Anime powers.
Oh, fate subtle child.
Oh my god.
Oh, anguished traveler.
Oh, it's happening.
Fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before
Thou art I,
or
art
die
thou?
here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh my god, he's activating. He's unlocking the persona. What is he, demi-fiend? Like a persona. So Izanami? That's my persona?
What the heck is going on? Anyway,
Omnimon.
way to fight back.
Archetype skill seeker.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick.
Oh, damaging the homo. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of a igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I won't hold back!
Ooh.
No. By this power. Scour!
That's it! Stay on
It's
it!
okay. We can do this. Let's go! Wind!
Alright,
How's that?
we've got to hit the other spots too.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour!
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Wind! Let's push through!
Wait, what?
Oh.
It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Seeker! Scour!
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
Is that a warning?
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey!
Oh, really? For
Can you let me
once,
handle
instead of
this?
just yapping and yelling like Navi in my ear. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Could have done this the whole time.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Scour! Vitus power!
It's almost one.
Seeker! Wind!
Hey, first boss defeated.
Okay,
Oh, rank? Oh, the cap is 20.
I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Is that big boss?
Voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Oh, man.
We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might.
For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message.
Oh, man.
Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Luis
Well,
Guillaburn.
good. It's about damn
Oh,
time.
nice. We're gonna
Those
kill.
scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
It's
I
like
got a treasure from the
no
village.
secret that is Luis.
They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Far sight mirror. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse. So killing him is the only way to lift it.
Oh, okay.
If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Kill the king and he casts the curse. Yeah, who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Oh, the
About
villains!
15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts.
Oh, magic guy.
Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general.
Oh, that's how you would.
The youngest the nations had.
You'd be able to break
Until
through
he attacked the
king's
prince.
That
defenses.
night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected.
Yeah, everyone likes this
How
guy.
can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic. and
Oh
he's
shit, he's maxed.
intelligent.
Oh, he's maxed out
To
the three
masses who want
stats.
change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't
It's
going
the
to
final
be
boss, bro. That's the villain right there. He's like the most villain-looking villain
That's a
so
hell
far.
of a mission,
You never know.
and I wanted
It's
him.
probably like the devil behind him or something.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you. Yet you risk your life to save him.
Oh, because I'm a noble.
Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
My
As
life
far as the
and
rest of
sword
the
are
world's
yours.
concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man.
Oh shit, this guy's
Your
off the
lives
grid.
are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Okay, Operation Save the Prince from Death's Curse. Really? Oh, look at the rank. This might be taking me the whole game or something. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. Battle-hardened veteran. So... I actually don't know the flow of this game. You know how like in Persona games, you'll like do the high school life, like you'll get a part-time job, spend some time with your friends, and then at nighttime you like go do the dungeons and stuff. If this game is just not even doing anything like that, and it's like a typical RPG where you're just dungeon, city, dungeon, you know, that sort of thing, I'm all for it, man.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that?
Wow.
It was
humans.
like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
Really?
That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Ah.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions...
Maybe in the distant past, it was our world and humans, something happened. Or maybe something happened between our two worlds. And then... yeah, maybe something like that. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior.
Human. Oh, finally got an entry. Okay, human. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magla, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. That is... like, that's gonna get every person that's, like, playing the game. It's like, wait, why are humans the enemy? I thought it was like... you know how, like, some games and fantasy and stuff, it's like they're not called humans. It's like elf ears, but they're humanoid enough, and they pretty much have, like, a history similar to us. They act like us. They have, like, you know what I mean? But no, not only are they like us, but in their universe, there's something called humans that look like monstrosities. Given their unnatural physical resilience, large specimens can wipe out entire armies. Although there have been sightings of humans since antiquity, actual encounters are incredibly rare, and they have long been dismissed from being any real threat. However, recent years have seen them appearing with more rapid frequency across the Crown's lands, which has the people uneasy. They should all band together and hate humans. That's how they'll get over their differences. Basically, their Independence Day would be, you know, the humans would be like the aliens to them.
The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Yeah, you gotta build up the villain. This is
The three
great.
of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away. Okay, so that was the first dungeon, the first boss, and rather than going back to the city like some hub world where I'm gonna start, you know, getting a part-time job and all that and just, you know, like talking to my friends, going on like little dates with them and whatnot, you know, build our relations. Instead of all that, we're actually in the trenches, because right after that, we're just here. And I guess we're going to segue to that mine that he was talking about. So yeah, that's great and all. And interesting how humans are seen as like monstrosities. With the fourth wall breaking at the beginning, I'm very intrigued with how this story is gonna actually play out, because like, don't get me wrong, it's probably gonna be a plot twist or something predictable that's been done before in like another game or whatever, but this is execution territory, like how they build it up, how it looks, how it's presented, uh like, you know what I mean? Like, do they give it the level of depth, and like, do they give it exposition? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes some of these games like drop like bombs of like details, story details, and like it just can't help but speed itself past it and like not give players time to ponder, time to have it sink, or even like to have the characters do it. Uh Basically has the player do it alongside them. Like, you know what I mean? So like that reflection and stuff. So when you have mysteries and stuff, and then the main character, Will here, is like oblivious to so much stuff, his ignorance and stupidity acts as like an avenue for us to learn more about the world and your universe, as other more informed characters, such as the fairy, such as this guy, the noble, the old geezer, you know, they're like telling me more and more stuff to like add in detail. Now we know for sure that Louise, or I mean, not maybe not for sure, sure. Who knows? Maybe he was like puppeteered by like some super monster persona god or something. I don't know. I don't really know what, like, where this story would really go. I have ideas. It's way too early. And so far, um, it has like a lot of the right initial strings, like the right initial like pieces and strings that lead to, like, you know what I mean? Like, so for me, for example, uh great high fantasy world and all that, but why did they try to break the fourth wall? Not try, they did break the fourth wall. Right at the beginning of the game, the person's asking for your name, and then like basically the name of the protagonist, and then it's that book, like this is the book, and it's, I'm like trying to be meta too, like, is this book like telling the events, and then that beginning's like later in the story, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to work it all out, but it's all good. I don't want to blow my, like, blow a gasket in my brain. But yeah, so far, actually trying to sit down and play the demo. Yes, this is a demo, but it's not really a real demo. It's like a prologue, like it's the initial chapters that you can like, basically I'm going to be able to use this to transfer to the main game and I think continue playing, unless it's transfer as in it gives me a bonus and then I have to start the game all over again. I hope it's not that. That'd be annoying, but it's whatever. I make fun of the first dungeons, or like the initial dungeons in most video games, because it's always like a forest or a fucking cave or a mine. And so yeah, this is just a mine. I don't expect him to take me to a volcano right off the hop, but still, it's funny how like some things don't change. Oh, the other thing is, I looked at the achievements.
Well,
Pretty thorough stuff. Need to like do all sorts of things. Nothing unlocked yet. I think it's because it's not the legitimate game. So like, I just have to wait until the full game comes out. I think when I unlock it, it'll just pop the achievements all in one go. I don't know. Talk. But yeah, performance for this has been good. I mean, even if like there's problems, I could literally you know, like lower it. Like, this is not, it's supposed to be at 100. Like, yeah, this would be like a pretty typical, you know, uncapped. If I could do 175, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right. Hold on. Am I like too transparent? Might have dialed it too low. Whatever. Anyways. We have to read some of this. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us. Oh, it's not. I have to turn off auto. Finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince Tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly? That's incredible. I want him to voice everything, bro. I would like for games to do it, because it's, to be honest, it throws me off, because sometimes I'll like wait because I think they're gonna voice it, and then there's two versions that are like annoying. It's like they won't voice it at all, but then they're like actually saying dialogue that I think is kind of important to be voiced. Like maybe like he just explained a bit of his backstory, right? That would have been nice to have voiced, you know what I mean? Like their conversation and stuff. And then the other is where they'll have a voice line, but it's not even accurate to what the person's actually saying. Those are like two pet peeves, I suppose. So I was like really pleased that Final Fantasy VII voice mod, Echo S voice mod, because they literally voice everything, including the tutorial, NPC dialogue, like literally everything. That's how you should do. Like a lot of people I know that don't really like RPGs, one of the reasons I've seen is I've heard is that they don't want to read. So if you're gonna have all this dialogue, I can understand not wanting to voice every little thing. Like Legend of Heroes, for example, has like a massive like script, so it's like, okay, it's probably like budget, blah blah blah, trying to get that like people in for that many lines. I don't know, right? Maybe AI could solve that, but then again, people don't want to hear me say shit like that, or not everyone, but like some people don't. It's like threatens jobs. Once it threatens jobs, you'll always see people get like iffy about the existence of some sort of technology. It's always been the case. Okay, anyways, never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is that some sort of magic? Magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion. Besides, incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. So let's get some rest. Yeah, you might betray me. I see the lust for power. What's this?
You know...
No, not yet. Let me explore and talk. Okay. This is my first time playing this, right? So, like, I really want to, like, take it in. Why did my chat mess up? So weird. Hold on. Meow, meow. I think maybe it's this game. I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking something about it is doing that. I don't think my chat is working. Oh no, it does. That's super delayed. Oh yeah, let's look at the memorandum, which is like a bunch of info. This is the most interesting thing so far, is the fact that in the beginning of this game, there's like a fourth wall break. The person's like basically talking to a player, right? And you name yourself, and then you eventually name the protagonist Typically in Persona, you just name the protagonist, and like a lot of people just name it themselves or whatever. You can have dumb names too, sure, whatever. But I was under the presumption like it's just humanoid-looking people, the 8 tribes and whatnot, and then the Eldas like the most human-looking because they don't have horns. They just look like us. But there's actually something called human in this game, and it's these monstrosities. I think that's really interesting because I feel like something about that book, like maybe the humans world, I don't know if it's a time thing, maybe it's distant past, maybe it's alternate reality worlds colliding, like some conjunction of spheres from like Witcher. I don't know, but it's something's up, you know? And that's interesting. This Magla crystal. I don't want to read everything. I want to try to skim through it and just try to like read out anything I think is interesting. Crystals. Rush Bandicoot, bring me the crystals! Yeah, it's like this stuff is like you know, it's the fluff. Like it's supposed to like refine and like fully realize the world by having all this itty bitty details in every nook and cranny. It's like in Witcher 3 to have like all these books and like they're pretty elaborate sometimes. Royal Scepter. Ornate, cane-like scepter passed down through generations of the Ukrainian royal family, proof of their right to rule, a magical instrument of extraordinary capabilities, powerful enough to induce natural disasters. Cool. It can only be wielded by the king, and the popularly termed royal magic it commands serves both as a pillar of the king's authority and a deterrent to war. I think they said something along the lines, same lines in the actual cutscene. Consequently, any king of Ukrainia must be well versed in magic, and the boon of royal lineage is not enough to ensure succession to the throne. Historically, there have been many cases where an offshoot member of a prince's family has become king. When the bloodline's most direct inheritor was judged not to have enough magical aptitude to truly wield the royal scepter. I wonder if the main character is going to either be somehow royal blood or what, like offshoot, like it describes. Royal magic, a powerful magic passed down through generations of Ukrainian kings, invoked through a unique magic igniter called the royal scepter. It has tremendous power that can bring about anything king desires. There are several records of its use in the long history of the kingdom, be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as a cataclysmic disaster. It continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family and the kingdom. Dang, I kind of want to see that in action. You know, like when they kind of like, oh, this king was OP, bro. He's like a nuke. And yet he just gets killed in the night by Louise, whatever his name is, whoever that is. Oh yeah, he was a military strategist or whatever. I'm gonna like pick, that's another thing too. I'm gonna like try to pick up on details. I'm gonna forget them, and then the game's job through its cutscenes, mandatory and all that stuff, and all the side stuff, like should reinforce things. If by the end of a game I'm like invested, I'm like somewhat of like a expert in like the game's lore, and like I know maybe not everything, but like a good amount, like I'm, you know, like I actually care to bother to remember certain things, that's good. I remember playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was only interested in the main story. Everything else I like could give two shits. I couldn't tell you a single thing. I just remember they all had like all these problems, and I'm just like, I want to know like the main overarching story so much. That was at least good, the main overarching story. If that was bad too, then I would fall back on Horizon just being a pretty looking game, but you know, fun gameplay and stuff. Anyways, resonant vessels. Oh yeah, well, we want to read these. When an archetype's power causes a transformation, the first stage is that of the heart becoming a metallic object of unknown origin. To activate the power, the wielder must announce their determination, persona, and their hopes for it into their newly made heart, which urges their body to awaken. This outcry is akin to the battle cries of heroes past, who were known to call upon archetypes in the face of danger. That kind of sounds like personas. Like, I get it's like, you know, but like I'm wondering if that connection is somehow more like more than just, oh, we have like a persona equivalent in our new IP, but maybe something more substantial, something with more substance, like an actual potential connection to like Persona universe or Shin Megami Tensei. You never know, and they could do it. It could be said that the transformation makes the wielder an ideal vision of themselves. Interesting. Prince's Curse. The lingering, malevolent magic sustained by the prince during his assault 12 years ago. At the time of the incident, great minds from all over the country attempted to break the curse, yet none were successful. Those who can see the flow of magma say it resembles poisonous briar vines entwined around the sleeping prince. And I'm guessing Louise did this too. Didn't they say he did? I think it said somewhere. Wait, did he? If he did, like, why didn't he just kill him? Hold on. A mysterious attack in the royal... Yeah, someone left him afflicted with a deadly curse. Farsight mirror. Mysterious mirror looking glass tinged with magic entrusted to Gallica by the resistance for her secret mission. This pair of identical mirrors reflects the view of the other, no matter the distance separating them. Cool. Gallica possesses one half of the pair while the other remains by the prince, allowing her to check on his condition at any time. Look at him. Just lying there menacingly. Originally owned by the prince, it is a small item that is impossible to make with contemporary technology. Some believe it may in fact be a divine relic. If that's the case, then the scepter's got to be one too. And then these guys must know something about the real realities of this world and society somehow. I wonder. Anyways. Northern border fort. A defensive fort on the northern edge of Ukrainian territory, also bordering the country of Oceania to the west. Built before the kingdom's unification, this old stronghold has outlived its political and strategic relevance, and is most often used as a training ground for new soldiers. Hidden village, whose name and location are kept secret from the world. The prince afflicted by a curse is being sheltered and receiving treatment here. This is also where Will and Gallica were issued their secret mission. Okay. It's like a hidden village of the leaf. Princess Assault. Okay, cool. An assassination attempt on the prince 12 years ago. Assailants infiltrated... Oh, more than one. Assailants infiltrated the palace to attack the prince as he was sleeping, catching the royal guard by surprise with their sudden appearance within the secured grounds. Though these loyal guards gave panic chase, they ultimately made a cataclysmic blunder. Not only did they allow the prince to be harmed, they failed to capture the assailants or even ascertain their identities. Set up, bro. The assailant who made direct contact with the prince was a mage who fled the palace after casting a high-level curse. Thanks to the efforts of the royal healers, the prince avoided an untimely demise, but they were unable to free him from this affliction. According to the royal guards who fought the band of assassins, the only clue regarding the identity of the mage was that they were patently not an adult. See, that's a detail. I don't even think the cutscenes or anything. So maybe later on, like, I don't know, but I don't recall that, but okay. Because I was just saying, like, oh, was it Louise as well? Because killed the king. Maybe they're in cahoots. Maybe Louise sent those guys and then they messed up and he wasn't satisfied. And then he's like, fine, I'll do it myself, like Thanos. Like, I don't know. But patently not an adult. So we're suspecting another child? But it feels like a mage hoodied up. Like, are they sure that's not just a little person? You know what I mean? But yeah, if it's a child we're suspecting, that means any kid we see, all right? Any kid we see, potential suspect. That's how we're gonna do things around here, all right? We know the criteria. Child. We have a child assassin. Child assassin that magic. Child assassin magic. Anyone, if any of the main cast is really good at magic and they're a kid, I'm on to them. All right, just saying. This assailant was able to arrange a sneak attack within the palace. Had a masterful command of high-level curse magic and the appearance of a child. Okay, at least they explicitly say it right there. By all accounts, the only person to match these unique criteria was Louise. Oh, okay. Oh, right, 12 years ago. Oh, shit, this guy's bad news. 12 years ago, as a child, this guy was just on this next high-level magic assassin type of shit? All right, cool. By all accounts, the only person to match this unique criteria was Louise, who was afterwards strongly condemned by all in the palace. However, no evidence could be found, and justice is still yet to be served. All right, well, it seems like the dude, it's Louise. Maybe there's like some sort of plot twist there where it's like someone else but Louise put them up to it, but then it's still Louise. I don't know. Or maybe Louise is being controlled or something. I don't know. I'm throwing ideas out there, all right? I'm good at guessing games. What can I say? Oh, well, it kind of could be, but this is not really me trying to like accurately guess it. This is me just working off info the game gives and speculate, kind of like a murder mystery type of thing. Just its own fun for me. All right, Stroll, people. Leon Stroll, a young man of the Clamar tribe, met at the recruitment center in Grand Trad. A genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders. He comes from a noble family, but seems to have complex circumstances that led him to enlist in the army. Typically a commoner profession. Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent overfamiliarity. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Stroll doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, because I was wondering why I can't just call him Leon, but everyone's going like on a last name basis. Prevent overfamiliarity. That's actually like I wonder how good your unit could be if you like keep them at bay with each other like that. I'm just saying. What do I know? Grius. Arvid Grius, a veteran Roag warrior. I don't know what Roag means. And resistance member alongside Will and Gallica. He infiltrated the ranks of the army and has been working as a covert operative. Gallica was interested with delivering secret orders to him. This guy seems like that old mentor type that's gonna like die. Because he's gonna like sacrifice himself to save the main character. And then he's gonna serve as plot development and character development for all of us. We're gonna be sad. We're gonna like, I was gonna reference something, but I don't want to spoil just certain characters in certain animes or other video games. Let me Google that word. Okay, wait, is that his last name? Oh. I don't know. Is that a tribe in metaphor? Ah, that's like a made-up word or something. I found nothing. But when I Googled it, it did show up metaphor. Okay, whatever. He a veteran Roag warrior. Roag, is that the people's name? Mar Eldo. There's 8 tribes though. Yeah, Roag is probably one of them. That's my guess. Right? Yeah, it doesn't say he's any other tribes. He's a veteran Roag warrior. Forden. Estivum Forden, the 78th Santifex of the Sanctus Church. Oh, this guy's definitely bad. The state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism, and as such is the leader of the crown theocracy. Despite hailing from the Roag tribe, see, there we go, from the Roag tribe, rather than the more common Clamar or Rusant tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. How do I tell he's Roag? Is like the little pointy tip ear, but not an elf? Is that what's going on there? He enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Okay. Important character. Clearly. Louise. Louise Guilburn, a Clamar Royal Army officer of great renown who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. Oh yeah, we already know what he's been doing when he was young. He possesses extraordinary skills as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. Who is this, fucking Griffith? This guy's like, because they, you know what I mean? They like kind of see him in some renown, but then it's like fear and admiration from afar. I don't know. He prizes rationality above all else, strictly adhering to a policy of appointing officers by their capabilities alone. Oh, merit-based, huh? Dang. Without regard for tribe or origin. As a result, senior officials accuse him of trying to undermine tradition. No, not gonna lie, that line's gonna like have a lot of people like root for him and relate with him, because it's like people like the guy that's actually trying to be fair and like in not discriminatory and not just blindly or like adhering to tradition and stuff too, which is like a not strong enough like reason to like, you know, justify people's behaviors. Anyways, however, he now wields an influence far beyond a typical officer, and many believe he will be the youngest person ever to be appointed the army's highest ranking position of general. Okay. Mage. General term for those of good command over magic. So you achieve the national qualification, professionally use magic. Many commoners have difficulty discerning those who are formally qualified. This catch-all term rose to prominence. Yeah, if they just see people using magic, I probably out. Like I don't think they care. Make the distinction. Makes sense. Culture, fantasy novel. The book Will carries with him. It is a memoir-style novel depicting a country with neither magic nor a notion of tribes. Yeah, they resorted to skin color in that world. Where people are not discriminated by birth, quite literally a fantasy world. Our world is a fantasy world. They just don't know the whole picture. That's all it is. You think if I snapped my fingers and made everyone the same skin color, same religion, same value system, same everything, same creed, same community, like just perception-wise, just manipulate everyone to think that they're all a part of like one big family, you think that will fix things? Recruitment center. A center located in every city for people to... Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so that's everything. We're caught up. Gonna continue on. Oh yeah, we didn't read the story thing. So we'll just oh, yeah, it was number 2. In truth, the land's prince is not dead, merely sleeping. He was saved from the brink of death, yet by a cursed power. He lies in a slumbering false death, kept secret by the resistance. The resistance exists to safeguard the prince and carry on his will. It is they who took in this solitary boy and raised him to be a spy. Now he infiltrates the army to deliver their orders. Oh, they're talking about me. The border fort. Having enlisted, the boy heads for the northern fort, where his resistance ally awaits. He befriends the warrior Stroll on the way, a genial young Clamar man who stood up for him in the barracks. After a long journey, the unit approaches the fort, but a mortally wounded soldier staggers out, rasping a warning. Stroll's cautions go unheeded, and the captain orders a direct charge. Assassination orders. The boy and his allies confront a ferocious, deformed monster called a human. Seeing Stroll about to die, the boy awakens to a hidden power, slaying the human with unnatural strength. Though shaken by the events, the boy soon encounters his resistance ally Grius. Gallica delivers the message. Grius is to assassinate Louise, the villain who cursed the prince. Right, cool. We're caught up. And, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped. Ugh.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Ground makes it poor bad. I don't know. I'm not tired.
I'm not all that tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's kind of your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Listen to me. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet.
You know?
But I believe in you.
She didn't say my name. She said you know.
Good for?
Like she's Waka or something. Wait, what'd she say?
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Cool. I like.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your
Persona
novel.
was like that too.
It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here.
This is like literally grass is greener on the other side.
Good night.
Oh! Oh gosh. Oh.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
In Velvet Room?
And now you've acquired a most interesting...
Oh my god, it's Persona. This is Persona 6, they lied to me.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Who's that, Igor?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it?
He's the one who asked my name.
Purpose built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia. My Hero
Alas,
Academia?
it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
I'm sorry, I kind of have to ask, is this guy Lucifer? It is like kind of alliance. I played enough Persona and Shin Megami Tensei to suspect everyone. You look very Luciferish. Yeah, this is way over my head. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted
Fate series
as mere mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Yeah, it's like reminding you of the Fate series.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you?
Oh, a social link.
Hand in friendship?
You want to be my friend? Not much choice. Okay.
Okay.
If you turn out to be the devil, I'm gonna fucking drop you.
The bargain is struck then.
Hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Church of Utopia. Okay, maybe he's not Lucifer. Thou art I, or whatever they say.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering
these are
within
social.
thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Ooh. Leonardo Del Cappuccino. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. What, is that your name? I didn't even take in what this guy's name is.
We'll meet again, I'm sure.
His name's More.
Here's to our
your last
joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Hold on, sir. More, an enigmatic young man imprisoned in a peculiar study called academia. first contacted Will during a particular trying moment by somehow linking their consciousnesses. Though he is undoubtedly an ally, many mysteries surround him, such as his knowledge that igniters are not essential to magic, or his profound expertise on archetypes. Yeah, I don't know, bro. On one hand, you look like a Velvet Room guy, but you also look like, you know? Archetypes. Serious power that Will has awakened to. Shining Magla engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. It seems to be a sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as the igniters issued by the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known of magic. Yeah, the dude looks like a like a persona, bro. It's just like, come on. It's like, doesn't get more obvious. Persona should sue metaphor, dog. Academia. A mysterious room described by Moore as a hall of wisdom, reminiscent of a researcher's study. The chamber is filled with all manner of objects rarely seen elsewhere, from books containing secret knowledge regarding archetypes to forbidden texts and tools which accurately map the movements of the stars, among countless others. Okay. It's like Persona, but it's not Persona. Shinigami Tensei. Okay.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Royal funeral in 5 days. Okay.